Hi friends, I am Kunal Suryavanshi. Today our topic is what are assets and queue in UiPath. Assets are nothing but variables containing information on Orchestrator which can be used by bots while processing a transaction. And queues queues is where the transaction items are added by bots to process. Okay. So I'll show you how to create assets and queue on UiPath Orchestrator. First of all, to open the UiPath Orchestrator, you'll have to go to UiPath Assistant. If you have UiPath installed on your system, you can go from here directly. You'll have to open the UiPath Assistant, and from UiPath Assistant, you can see over here a green dot, or it might be orange in your case. You can click on here on the green dot. After clicking, it will open the UiPath Orchestrator. Okay, you will have to go to Assets tab, and here you'll have to click on Add Asset. Click on Create a new asset, and here you can see there is a field where we have to mention the asset name. So for now, we'll enter an example asset. Okay, there are few types of assets that we can create. First is text, second is boolean, third is integer, and fourth is credentials. So for now, we'll create a text asset. In text asset, you can put anything in text form over here. I'll just put my name and click on create. Okay, the asset is created successfully. So this is how an asset is created. Now I'll show how to create a queue on UiPath Orchestrator. You'll have to go to the queue tab. Here you can see add queue, create a new queue, and after that you can enter your queue name. Again, I'll put the same name of queue as example. There are some settings of queue. Uh, there is auto retry, enforce unique references, store encrypted format. For enforce unique references, it is for creating transaction items. Means the queue will accept the transaction items which have unique references only. The references of the queue items which are same won't be added in the queue. And this auto retry is nothing but, let's say, while processing, a bot got an application exception, then it will be retried by bot. So how many times it will be retried? It is mentioned over here. You can see over here it's 1. So I'll just click on add. So in this way, a queue is also created. Okay. So let's say how to access the value of an asset in our automation. So I'll go to UiPath Studio. In Studio, I'll just create a simple process. I'll name it asset access. Okay, and click on create. So I to open main workflow over here. I'll just drag a sequence from the activity panel and I'll enter here get asset, get the value of the asset. Okay, here I'll have to mention the asset name. So as we have created an example asset, I'll just have to put here the name as example and asset value, where the asset value will be stored. So I'll press Control K to create a variable. Okay. Control K is a shortcut key to create a variable of type which is the output of this get asset. Okay. So I'll just put here str example. Str example and enter. Okay. And I'll add a message box to show you the result. Okay. Over here, I'll have to just mention the variable name. Okay. So before that, you should confirm whether your studio is connected to the orchestrator or not. You can confirm it from here. You can see it's connected to orchestrator, and we'll just confirm it from here. Where is it exactly? Okay, I have created it on my workspace only. I'll go over here and just click on debug current file. You can see a message box has appeared and it has returned the value Kunal, which I have assigned on the orchestrator. Okay. So in this way, you can get the value from the asset and use it in your automation. And and by using set asset, you can change the value which is assigned on orchestrator from the bots run itself, from the automation itself. Let's say I'll change it from Kunal to Suryavanshi. Okay. And then again I'll get it. I'll just copy these two and paste it over here. Okay. And run it again. You can see now the value over there is on Orchestrator, it is Kunal. I clicked on OK. And now the value has changed to Suryavanshi. I again clicked on OK. So in this way, you can get and set the value of an asset which is assigned on Orchestrator. By get asset, you can use that value in your automation, and by set asset, you can set a value on the Orchestrator asset for further use.